Ooh, what's going on? We are finishing this up today. There's no way this is gonna take longer than. So, I actually actually finished this off stream the other day because I just wanted to get through it. But I'm gonna go back because I wanted to make sure that we do this on stream. So this is the one we want to load. Alright, here we go. Starting with Virmire. Just gonna power through it. Virmire, Ilos, Endgame. There's nothing left, right? Let's double check. Nothing left. Go to journal, did everything. Even got everything, all the collection stuff too. Let's see. Yeah, 17, 16. 12 and 4, 10, 34, 34, 36 and 10. Yeah, that's it. That's everything. We got everything. Only thing left. Virmire, Ilos. The end. Do it. Okay.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander. You've got a clean drop, Commander.
Good job.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
Alright. We are just gonna fly through all this. No reason to kill anything. We're already max level. No reason to collect credits. We already have all that too. We're not buying anything. We're not level. Oop. Flip the Mako. Good job. Good start. Not buying anything. Not upgrading anything. We already have the best of everything. We're just gonna dodge some rockets. Looks like oh, damn. Alright, got hit by one. That's okay. Oh shit! Not paying attention. Ah! Come on, get out of here, get out of here. Alright, this first door is always open. It's the next two that you have to open your stuff. Yeah, we're gonna avoid this big boy. Stop shooting at me. Alright, these guys. Come on. Oh shit. I may not be able to hit him. Sorry, let's hop out. No, forget him. Forget the big guy. Forget the big guy.
Shoot that thing now. I've lost shields.
Get out of here, you chirp.
Lost shields.
Oh my god. Come on. Who's using what? Ashley using shotgun. Ashley, use your sniper rifle. Shoot this guy. What are you shooting at, Caden? There's a guy 5 feet from you. God.
I think we got him, Commander.
Think?
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now.
Great.
Out.
Ready to
Yeah,
move.
we're ignoring containers and stuff at this point. Because there's no point in... No point in collecting anything. Because everybody's got the best stuff already. We're going to try to avoid getting shot by this guy. Oh, come on. He's on the ground. I get him? I'm not sure. Oops. I definitely got that one. Well, then we're gonna have to go up in there.
Now,
Oh, now they come out. Well, whatever. Behave. Nope.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Alright, then we got one more gate, and I think that's it.
That's the last one.
Yeah.
We should be able to reach the Solarian camp.
Oh, gotta do this. While I'm thinking about it. There we go. Got that all memorized at this point. Oh, I have squad points left? Realize. Just for Caden, though. Okay. I think it's clear all the way here. No, there's a few more guys.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
Maybe not. I thought there were more bad guys to kill.
There's the Solarian camp.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment ST.
Oh yeah.
You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
Is he here? Have you seen him?
No, but his Geth are everywhere and we've intercepted some comms referring to Saren. This is his facility, there's no doubt about that.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army? He'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll be alright.
fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Go ahead, Captain. I'll come back soon.
We won't be long, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. It looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk to
It
him?
wouldn't hurt. Well, it might actually. Just do it carefully.
I'll be careful, but be ready, just in case.
Oh shit.
I'm always ready.
You gotta be careful with that. If you, I didn't mean to actually tell her to do that. If you
Greetings, human.
choose that
I am
option
Commander
and you take too
Rentola.
long to
I
convince
can
Rex,
provide you with supplies for the upcoming mission.
Ashley
For
will shoot
anything
him.
else, I suggest you speak with Captain Kirahi.
Let me see what you have.
What little there is.
Woo.
Hello again, human. If you need supplies, I suggest you take.
Just tell me.
We requested a fleet to destroy. That much is clear. Goodbye, human.
Okay.
Speak with the captain when you're ready to go.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
I understand you're upset, but we both know Saren's the enemy here. He's the one you should be angry with.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
I thought the genophage was some sort of insurmountable thing that most people couldn't figure out. He must have had the Geth do it.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon! And if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than my family ever did. But if I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right reasons.
Pull a gun on me?
Rex, these Krogan are not your people. They're slaves of Saren. Tools. Is that what you want for them?
No, we were tools for the Council once. To thank us for wiping out the Rachni, they neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous.
If you did the mission for him, then you don't need to.
I don't like
You don't need the
this.
charm
I
option
trust you
to
enough to
convince
follow
him.
your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
You still get the Paragon points for it, though. I think you get Renegade also if you choose the bottom option, but you don't have to actually have the points invested to convince him you've done this quest. See, I don't care about any of this. Can't even pick it anyway. Alright, let's do this. Big mission.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts, we can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
We won't be able to meet their force head on.
Definitely not, but I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
We'll need someone who knows Alliance communication protocols.
I volunteer, Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Who would be better suited to the mission?
Either of these 2 will do, Commander. Both seem willing to sacrifice their lives if necessary, though if we are lucky, such sacrifices won't be required.
Williams, you'll accompany the captain. No heroics,
Ashley, calm the
understood?
fuck down.
Aye,
Yep.
aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have
Cronus,
any questions
I
before we go, Commander?
actually beat the game off stream the other day. I'm doing this again just for your benefit, so you wouldn't miss out on me, on who I'm gonna kill.
The Normandy's picking me up. How will your teams escape the blast?
We will engage the Geth as long as possible. Once the bomb is in place, we will fall back to try and escape the blast radius. If we move quickly, we should be
Actually,
able
I wanted to
escape
also
with
record it,
acceptable
too.
Casualties. If not, then our memories will live on as martyrs to a greater cause.
You talk like this is a suicide mission.
I won't lie to you, Commander. There is a chance none of us will survive this assault, even your team. But we do what is necessary.
Shadow seems clear enough. What will the other teams be called?
Igor, Manovai, and Jaeto. They were the initial settlements on our first 3 colony worlds. They are at the heart of Solarian territory to this day. These names will remind my men what they are fighting for. They must have a personal stake in the fight if we are to have any chance of success.
Give me a quick rundown of the plan again.
You are Team Shadow. We will create a distraction while you infiltrate the base. Make your way to the breeding grounds at the heart
It was
of
pretty
the
absent
facility.
this weekend.
Disable
How's
the
that?
AA guns so the Normandy can land and deliver the nuke. If we get that far, we'll try to help you with guns, but don't count on it. Once you have the bomb, place it next to the geothermal taps. Then get out before it detonates.
I want to know more about the bomb. How reliable is it going to be?
Its reliability depends on the person arming it, but it will do the job. The drive system is highly impervious to damage from external sources. Once it has been armed, very little can stop it. The key is getting it into place and
Oh, lack
armed
of
before the
streams?
Geth can
Really?
stop
I'm
us.
surprised. I figured everybody would be streaming because they're all home. Plus, also, Doom Eternal just came out, and Animal Crossing just came out.
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
That is
Excellent.
weird.
Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone, LT. You too, Commander.
We'll be fine. You'll see.
Yeah, good luck.
Is there something you want to say, Chief?
I don't know, it's just weird, going under someone else's command. I've got used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry. We'll see you on the other side.
I know, it's been an honor.
Actually
serving
calling
with you, Commander.
Caden stupid. Wow, Kettle's so black. I guess. I don't think she's stupid. I think she's just opinionated.
It doesn't matter if we're not in the same unit. We're still a team. Watch each other's backs, keep your eyes open, and fight like I know you can. We'll all come out of this in one piece.
You bet, Commander.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The Silent Step, who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the Ever Alert, who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
Good speech. Bit of a cloaca, though. Send you cloaca pics,
Check.
please.
You read me, Commander?
I don't think I want any of those.
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use their help. Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Chief Williams, team. Manovine, Teato teams, move. Time to get
Whoa,
some
damn it.
attention.
Oh, whoops, I was not paying attention. Man. I hope it saved right there. Okay, good.
Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Chief Williams with Igor team. Manovine, Teato teams, move. Time to get some attention.
What? Give me a fucking break. Dude. Kill those fucking snipers.
Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Chief Williams with Igor team. Manovine, Teato teams, move. Time to get some attention.
Where is that sniper? There's one there, but where's the I thought there was more than one.
Monovi is under coordinated crossfire. Check for long-range turrets helping the Geth target.
What, now they're not shooting at me? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. What is everyone using? Rex? Assault rifle, please. So there are 4 things to do to undermine the defenses. I found out that if you don't do them in the order that you come across them, that they don't count, which is weird.
Something scrambled. They're targeting. We got a shot. Chief Williams, take the heat off Manavai.
This way to go. Let's go to the right.
Hostile spotted.
Do 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 do. Oh shit.
They're calling SAT strikes. Deanno, watch for comm stations. Williams, can you see anything?
You're here for a bit. Cool.
Clear.
So who's dying? Well, we're coming up to that. Please let it be Ashley. Dude, how long does that immunity last? There we go. Alright, that's done.
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
Get off the wall. Oh shit. I'm not even kidding. 95% of my playthroughs involved are done. Yeah, mine too. I usually kill Ashley. Usually kill Ashley. Didn't throw any gear or points in her. Oh wow. Well, I mean, I still use her during the game. Like, damn it, where's that rocket? Whoa, whoa, whoa. This motherfucker. Well, that didn't do anything. Caden is honestly more useful than she is. Yeah. Yeah, he is. When you're talking about pure, like, stats or, like, abilities, yeah, he is. That's done. Also outranks her. That's the only reason to make that choice, right? Like, well, who's the higher rank?
I've lost shields.
That's bullshit. feel bad for her family, though. Yeah. Who's the better story-wise? Caden, better one in ME3. I don't actually remember what his story develops into later.
Must be getting close. Hold the line, men. Hold the line.
Oh yeah, they did never. Yeah, you're right. Struck me as odd that why there was never a sister in ME2 or 3. Yeah, they never showed any of her sisters.
Now it gets fun.
ME3 Caden might maybe a bit of a prick, but he's like that in the beginning. Yeah, he's sort of. It depends. Yeah, he's kind of eye rolling sometimes with his responses.
The guards out for us, but they might be too much for Williams and the Solarians to handle.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
Alright, so I did that. Well, I'm just gonna go in there. ME2 and ME3 Ashley romance is a bitch that goes against the Geneva Convention. Okay. This squad got really nice armor colors. Yeah, I think it fits really well. Yeah. Oh shit. Damn it, you got me looking at armor colors. Get out of here. Alright, isn't there a prime around here somewhere? Oh no, Juggernaut.
Hello? Is someone out there?
Which sound effects?
Take cover. Give a little ground, Williams. We don't want them to bunker up. Draw them out.
Oh, you're not.
Oh, the assault rifle.
You're
Yeah,
not wearing a lab coat.
I know.
I guess I'm glad to see you. Lieutenant Gonto Imnes of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment, captured during recon. I assume the fleet was called in to destroy the base?
The transmission wasn't clear. The fleet's not coming.
I see. Then you must be the infiltration team. I know the captain. He will want this facility destroyed. My team was altered, indoctrinated. He knew about the breeding grounds. But the indoctrination is a greater threat, and far more horrifying. I watched good people reduced to mindless husks.
Cryo or disruptor rounds.
Others died during the experiments.
Disruptor rounds are better for me, in my opinion. Are you talking about in this game though? Because I don't think that's what they're called in this one. Are there disruptor rounds in this one?
Do you know anything about the experiments they were conducting?
They were studying indoctrination. Symptoms, progress. Saren uses it.
Oh, and
to
ME2
control
disruptor rounds by
I don't think he
for
fully
sure.
understands it. I don't know much else. I just saw what it did to the others. Turned them into empty husks. I can't end up like that. Please, let me out.
Am I staying adept the whole way through? No. I only picked adept for this run through because it's easiest. Or, well, I hadn't played adept in a while. So.
I'm opening your cell, but then you're on your own.
Don't look back and hope to outrun the blast, hmm? A better chance than I had before you showed up. Thank you, human.
Yeah, because disruptor rounds, when you like maximize them, they do obviously they do the extra damage to shields and synthetics, but they also like they stun synthetics, they overload weapons, there's one other effect that it does too, that it has a bunch of, like, it combines a bunch of several effects. They're super powerful.
No threat here, Commander. Are they even aware of us?
Shredder or disruptor? I don't remember what the shredder rounds do.
Sure, but leave them like this.
Leave them. Let's get moving.
They should be dead. That's the only mercy left of them.
Yeah, I don't remember what the shredder rounds, like what the effects are for that. Isn't that one? That's one of the bonus powers too, right? Move. Disruptor again. Yeah, disruptor rounds are really powerful.
Finally, some action.
What do you want? I told you everything. Who are you? Alliance, right? I knew someone would come. It tried to break me, but it couldn't. I shut it out.
Slow down. I need to know where you came from.
Private Mano Savat of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG, sir. Captured well on reconnaissance 6 days ago.
Warp or disruptor? Warp is my favorite.
Never any questions.
So I would choose warp, but
Whispers and poking and cutting. I said anything to get out and get some payback. That's not too much to ask, is it? A little payback?
What did they do to you, soldier?
Experiments, but I don't know what for.
warp rounds in 2 I don't like, but in 3 they're amazing. Yeah, well, I think warp rounds are one of the best.
Just need out.
Something's not right here, Commander.
Setting him free could endanger the mission.
No. I need to get out. This room is too small and it keeps talking, and I really want to get out of here and get some work done. I need to get out. Let me out.
I can't take that chance.
You use the armor-piercing rounds most in 2? Yeah.
I need to do what it says.
That's the Garrus power, right?
Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out.
He conked himself. I got Renegade for that too. That's so funny. What? Really? Did I miss something that opens that door? Well, it doesn't matter.
All clear.
I was like, are we moving? Ah.
What's going on? Where are the guards? Where is Saren?
Ah, what?
No. Stay back. This is important work.
Did I
This
get?
is
I don't know how
the
that one died, but
salvation of my species. You will not destroy the work we have started.
What? How did that go on cooldown? Oh, I must have got hit by something. Just kill her. Well, that's that. Now here's the question: should I or should I not kill Rana? Because if I don't kill her here, you don't get the opportunity to kill her in 2, and in 3, she ends up killing a bunch of Asari and then shooting herself because she gets indoctrinated. I guess I should kill her.
I'm not going to hurt you. Who are you?
Whatever Caden says,
but this job isn't worth dying.
Caden wouldn't kill her.
Worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
I thought this was a breeding facility.
Not this level. We're studying Sovereign's effect on organic minds. At least that's what I assumed. Saren kept us in the dark as much as possible.
You helped him and you don't even know why?
I didn't have the option of negotiating. This position is a little more
I do what I do without future info. That is a good way to go about it. That's a good idea.
Lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
What were you studying here?
It's that ship, Sovereign. It emits some kind of signal. Undetectable, but it's there. I've seen the effects. Saren uses it to influence his followers, to control them. It's called indoctrination. Direct exposure to the signal turns you into a mindless slave, like the Solarian test subjects. But there's collateral damage, too.
What do you mean by collateral damage?
Sovereign's signal is too strong. Spend too much
The only problem
time on
is
the ship and you
doing what you do without future info is that I have that future info, so it's coloring what my choices might be.
You're compelled to do things, but you don't know why. You just obey. Eventually, you just stop thinking for yourself. It happens to everyone at the facility. My first test subject was the man I replaced. Now I just want to get out of here before it happens to me.
Why is Saren researching this? Isn't he the one controlling it?
The signal comes from the ship. It makes us obey Saren, but I don't think he controls it. Not exactly. I think he's scared it might be affecting him. Indoctrination is subtle. By the time the effects become noticeable, it's usually too
It's a much easier choice as a renegade, yes.
Tell me more about this signal.
Signal's not exactly the right word. There's some kind of energy field emanating from the ship. It changes thought patterns. Over time, days, maybe a week, it weakens your will. You become easier to manipulate and control, but it's a degenerative condition. There's a balance between control and usefulness. The less freedom a subject maintains, the less capable it becomes.
I'm just looking to see. That's something, even though you told me to do it that way, I'm gonna... I guess that doesn't matter. It doesn't really affect anything. I'm gonna shoot her. I've never shot her before. That's why I'm going with the choice.
You conducted brutal experiments on helpless test subjects. You helped Saren. You don't get to live.
I just did what I was told. I didn't have a choice. I'm sorry.
Too late.
Sorry doesn't help your victims.
No! No!
Damn, that was cold. Just an awkward silence in the elevator after that.
Commander, look over here. It's another beacon. Like the one on Eden Prime.
This is the best coming up right here. Is the best conversation in the whole game. This is the reason this game became such a big hit.
I get the feeling something bad is about to happen. You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I don't think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am Sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are. The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You couldn't have been there. It's impossible. Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
There is an entire galaxy of races united and ready to face you.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them, the legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They're harvesting us. Letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are Legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine. And machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This console is shot. Orders, Commander?
Let's head to the breeding facility. Joker can pick us up after we set the nuke.
Sovereign's just trash talking though. He chose Vanguard as his class. Man, the thing is like that exchange is so good because like Sovereign just like is not phased at all. I love it. He's like, you're just a machine. Machines can be broken, and he's like, shh, your words are as empty as your future, man. I love that dialogue between those two. It is so good. It makes you like really appreciate, like, even though you don't even face it really in this game. You only face Sovereign at the end, but like it's such a good setup for what the Reapers are, and man, that is like the best like little bit of like meeting the bad guy dialogue that like video games that I've experienced. It's so good. And then he does like the thing where he blows the windows out from turning. So good.
Enemy sighted.
The Geth returning from your position, Jayato. Looks like Shadow kicked a sensitive spot. Williams, head them off. Hold them.
She's faking it. She's faking it. Yeah, see, I knew that was the right choice. I knew I should have shot her. I don't understand lift sometimes, man. Sometimes lift like barely gets something off the ground, and sometimes lift launches them way up into the air. There's like no consistency with how high lift will throw someone. Like I know it's somewhat related to like their mass, like how big they are, but like that the Krogans are like sometimes don't get very far off the ground, and sometimes you could just launch them.
That turret could punch some nasty holes.
Oh, I thought I'd knock this guy off the railing.
All clear.
Look out. Bastards followed us up.
Like, look at that. What the hell? I guess, I mean, maybe Rex pushed him. It's possible that was a push.
Good work on the gun, Shadow Team. Now it's our turn.
That's it. Bag him and tag him.
What happened to his colors? Oh, there they are. Activating barrier turns the lights off on his suit. Oh shit.
Area secure.
Charges set. Everyone bunker down. Bunker down.
All right! Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
I always liked this little bit too, because it sort of made you, it helped you get a better idea of the perspective of the Normandy, or I mean the size, the scale. Even though it's a small ship, just like on, I love that it just sort of fills the space.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, can you read me?
The nuke is almost ready. Get to the rendezvous point, Williams.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Get them out of there, Joker. Now!
Negative! It's too hot! Can't risk it! We'll hold them off as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the bomb. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move!
Rip, she dead? She might be dead. She's not dead yet. She's not dead yet. You know, this fight, which is really, like, honestly, like a really difficult fight normally, just becomes so trivial with Singularity. We fight the Warlord. No, 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 get away from me. Oh, shit. Where is he? Jesus. These fucking Krogan and their damn immunity.
All targets down.
A lot of bird poop here.
Can you hold them off?
There's too many. I don't think we can survive until you get here. I'm activating the bomb.
What the hell are you doing, Alenko?
I'm just making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
Screw that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
Ooh. Moment of truth.
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to meet us on the AA tower.
Yes, Commander,
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
I'm sorry, Caden. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
You know what would have solved that issue? If you could just bring your whole squad with you. Yeah, or like have half of them guard Caden, or like all of those guys that helped carry the bomb out. Like, where did they go? They just got back on the Normandy and left? Like, why didn't they help Caden? At least ME2, you don't lose anyone if you're smart. Yeah, I know. I think that
This has been an impressive diversion, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand.
I think they didn't want to do the same trick twice in the same game, in two different games. I mean, yes, you can have people die, but that's only if you make the poor choices, rather than it just happening no matter what.
Why are you doing this?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Yeah, they're collectors now, so, you know, I don't think that would work out for us.
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign, though I was aware of the dangers. I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. The Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Why are the Geth following Sovereign?
They believe Sovereign to be some kind of god.
the pinnacle of their own evolution. But the reaction of their deity is most telling. It is insulted. Sovereign does not desire the pitiful devotions the Geth hurl at it. They are just tools, and no amount of belief on their part will change that. But as tools, they are useful. They will survive the coming invasion. If organic life is to survive, we must also prove we are useful. We must work with the Reapers.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit. Tell me what it is. Maybe we can find a way to stop them.
The conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my help to find it. That is the only reason I have not been indoctrinated.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
Yeah, we'll see about that. I could swear that I could... Doesn't Singularity work? What is he shooting at? I have no idea who he's shooting at over there. Oh, he got me. Oh no, I got him. That was weird. I thought that was very easy.
Everybody, hang on!
I can't believe Caden didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
Alenko knew the risks going in. He gave his life to save the rest of us.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
It wasn't your call, Williams. I had to choose. I chose you.
I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer. I would have gladly stayed behind.
Ash, how far are you going to drive yourself? Are you trying to be a martyr? To redeem your grandfather's honor?
That's not fair.
What the public and the military did to him was unfair. But I don't want to lose a good soldier over it.
Aye, Commander.
You weren't paying attention?
Excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime.
Rip Caden.
It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
You want to join our minds again, don't you?
Oh, I see. Caden's dead. Let's talk about Ash's granddad. Well, it's because that dialogue option's only available if you talk to Ashley to the point where she mentions that her grandfather was the commander of Shang-Chi when the Turians attacked. The cutscene is disgusting. I know, it's like something about it is unsettling. It gets like under my skin a bit.
Incredible. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Sarah needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
How come you never told us about Ilos before?
The Mu relay links to dozens of systems and hundreds of worlds. How was I to know Ilos was the one we wanted? Without the cipher, the images in your visions were never clear. Only now do I recognize them as landmarks from Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos, and that's where Saren is heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
She must not be a very good archaeologist if she didn't find this on Ilos. I don't think she's ever been to Ilos. The whole point was that the Mu relay was knocked out of place by a supernova, and so it's like difficult to find. Couldn't even find the relay. So very few people have been to Ilos because of that.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Virmire was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign. A Reaper.
Yeah, no worries. That's just lore.
Yes,
lore.
We saw mention of this on your report.
Lore.
Sovereign, essential
Geekiness.
machine,
You know, knowing all that
artificial
random shit. You
intelligence
gotta read
sources
codex
quite
entries to
alarming,
know about.
if it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
Thing is, they have a really good point, right? Like they like to people like to shit on the fact that the Council always disagrees with Shepard, but they have a really good point regarding like their decisions affecting so many people. And this guy's just like, I don't know. So Ash just to change it up? Yeah. Also, I don't hate Ashley, so and I don't remember if I ever played through the other games with Ashley as the person that makes it. Usually I pick Caden to live. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say you hate her. I'm just saying like a lot of people do hate Ashley and automatically choose Caden for that reason. But I don't have any problem with Ashley really. Plus I think she has better character development than Caden.
Commander, I know it couldn't have been easy for you down there. Making the call between Alenko and Williams must have been... I'm sorry, sir. I don't know if I could have done it.
There was no other choice. The mission is more important than one soldier.
No, I'm not blaming you, Commander. I mean, it's hard, you know?
Saren's still out there, Joker. Hold it together. We need you.
Don't worry, I won't let you down. I want to be there when you make that son of a bitch pay.
Joker with the Joker's the real VIP. Not only he takes down Sovereign, he saves the crew in Mass Effect 2 by releasing EDI. And in Mass Effect 3, what does he do in Mass Effect 3? Well, all kinds of stuff. I don't know. If Joker dies in any of these, that would be the end of the game. You even defend her distrust of aliens. Yeah, I think that's just like I think people just can't get over that whole very beginning thing where she's like, oh, I don't know if we trust the aliens. And then they just hate her for the rest of that because everyone loves Garrus and Talia and everything. But
Commander, are you coming?
I don't think she's a space racist like some people say.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her
Meanwhile,
knowledge of
Chakwas is like,
Sorry
thank God I
physiology.
don't have to hear about Caden's headaches anymore. I know. You can't, like, if you go talk to her now, like, you can't even pick those dialogue options anymore because obviously dead.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I think Ashley is the only one that has anything unique to say. Oh, right, I forgot about these guys on the ship.
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard. Despite the losses, our mission was a success. Lieutenant Alenko's actions will not go unnoticed. His sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
Caden was a fine officer. He knew what the risks were, but he did what he had to.
Of course, the grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination. Perhaps
Oh yeah, she's not a racist? Yeah, no.
together again someday.
You have... The captain considers the mission...
Let me see what you have.
Commander, you did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
We'll have him soon enough. Then he can answer for his crimes.
He'll do more than just answer if I have anything to say about it.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Shepard.
Commander?
About Lieutenant Alenko. How are you holding up?
Can't say I'm better. Sorry for anything I said back there. I don't want any deaths on my hands, and it's my fault.
Williams, listen to me. I'm in command of this mission. I made the call, not you. He's dead because of me.
It's funny. I don't have any fear of dying for the Alliance. But when I think of someone dying for me, if you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Akuz?
It was my job to get everyone out safe. I failed. I vowed not to let that happen again. Same here. I'll remember him, and I'll do better for him.
Yeah. I guess that's all we can do. Thanks for the advice, Skipper.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
We've got a hard fight ahead. Fleets of AI dreadnoughts who've exterminated all life dozens of times over. I think the odds are against us.
We have an advantage. We know they're coming, and we know about their indoctrination.
I don't plan to lie down and die, Skipper. Don't worry about that. But I'm infantry. Against Reapers, my rifle may as well fire spitballs. I won't have a place in this war. That's what pisses me off, not being able to shoot back.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves. Sir.
That's it. I don't think Garrus and Tali don't have anything to say. On to... Well, actually, we gotta go to the Citadel. They don't let you go to Ilos. We're gonna knock this out real quick. Hit up Ilos, do the Citadel, or actually do the Citadel, go to Ilos, go back to the Citadel.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his geth.
I knew they'd come around. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
It's a trap!
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom real quick. Alright.
How many ships are you sending to it?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
Secrecy isn't his greatest
Why
weapon.
is this being janky?
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Virmire. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Are you insane? After everything I've done, you still don't believe me?
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Commander, I've got a message from Captain Anderson.
What did he want?
Only said to meet him in that club in the wards. Flux.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Alright, there's 2 side quests that are basically non-side quests. They're just, you just talk to some people. And then off to Ilos.
In a further development in the Eden Prime investigation, the Council has reportedly revoked the Spectre status of one of its operatives. While the unnamed operative has not yet been apprehended, a Council spokesman confirmed that corrective actions had been taken.
Gonna go talk to these. See, now these guys are space racist. These guys I'm about to talk to.
Excuse me, you're the Spectre, right? Commander Shepard, it is an honor to speak with you.
What's this demonstration about?
I'm Charles Saraceno of the Terra Firma Party. With Armistice Day coming soon, we're making our voices heard by the alien appeasers on the Presidium. Can I count on your support in the next election?
You're marking the end of the First Contact War with a protest?
As we have every year for the last 26 years. The war taught humanity a lesson that some would forget. If we don't stand up for ourselves, no one else will.
I thought the lesson of the First Contact War was that there's other life in the galaxy, and they have opinions too.
Perhaps so, Commander. But if aliens feel free to express their opinions at gunpoint, why shouldn't we?
We should, but you're looking for a reason.
I disagree. We have a backlog of grievances the aliens have ignored, starting with Shanxi.
Were you at Shanxi? If not, shut your pie hole.
It's not worth getting angry over, Chief.
Right. I read you, Skipper.
What are you running for?
I'm seeking one of the 5 spacer seats in Parliament. They have certain baroque conditions for a citizen to be able to vote for them. You have to spend more than 6 months a year in space, but you can't have stayed in any one settled system for more than a month. You do spend most of your time in space, Commander.
I don't know Terra Firma's platform. What do you stand for?
Our core value is that Earth must stand firm against alien influences. Politically, culturally, and in the worst case, militarily.
It's a noble goal. Too bad so many of your supporters are just racists.
I can't deny that some of our supporters have extreme views, but our platform is also supported by economists, sociologists, and medical professionals.
But you don't do anything to curtail the racist comments of your members.
Of course not, Commander. Whether I disagree with them or not, they have the right to express their opinion.
Sorry. I believe we need to work peacefully with other races.
We've heard that before in human history. Well-meaning naivete leads to declarations of peace in our time. We can't allow anything like Shanxi to happen again. I don't suppose I could convince you to issue a public statement of support for my candidacy. The support of the first human Spectre would be invaluable.
The occupation of Shanxi couldn't happen again. We weren't even sure there were aliens to garrison against back then.
It's still a powerful symbol, Commander. Shanxi is the only human territory ever occupied by an alien species.
Oh, I just realized why Williams is so pissy about him mentioning Shanxi, because her grandfather.
It's inappropriate for an active duty officer to publicly comment on politics.
Of course. I apologize for making the request. Thank you for your time, Commander. Remember Terra Firma on Election Day, because Terra Firma remembers you.
Man, that was that. I could swear that there was an opportunity to see the Destiny Ascension somewhere here. Maybe it's in the second game though. I could swear it floats by. That's at the beginning? Oh, then I missed it. I was paying attention at the beginning. I thought it popped up, and I didn't see it, and I was like, well, maybe it's later in the game. I'm gonna talk to the drug addict now.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
What kind of situation are we talking about?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
I understand. It's important. So what do you need?
Well, in order to do my best for humanity, I need the best.
Who's he looking
resources in
at?
the market.
He's not looking at Shepard.
There's a mental stimulant that increases alertness and cognitive function. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
What is this stimulant exactly?
Oh, I don't know the medical terms, but it increases mental capacity, short-term recall, that sort of thing. It helps me stay focused, and it keeps me sharp. Nothing gets by me when I'm on it.
If you know the monthly limits, why did you go over them?
The negotiations were supposed to be last.
I wonder which group
but
of
the
two
Solarians
council
stalled.
races would be the
Probably
strongest?
If I don't get
Strongest in what way? You mean
correct,
like to fight
my
against?
assistant will take over, and that would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your assistant. Didn't you train him?
My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
Why is this deal so important?
The Solarians want to set up long-term trade agreements. There are billions of credits at stake. If I don't get the drug, my assistant will take over and mess up the whole deal. It would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your assistant. Didn't you train him?
My assistant wants to bend over. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit, Keeler.
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand. Humanity needs me, and
You
I
don't
need that stimulant.
understand.
Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help.
Oh, like military?
I'm so sorry it came to this.
I would think, well, are you counting the humans? Or would that be, like, the humans against two other races?
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
They pulled me off the mission. Just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
No, between the other three? Okay, I think probably the Asari and Turians together would be the toughest. Though, well, maybe the Solarians and the Turians together would be the toughest. Yeah, the Solarians and the Turians together would be toughest.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
Solarians would be very weak for infantry, though. Yeah, but they would never fight in that capacity anyway. If we're talking about how they would normally operate, then the Turians would be the bulk of the military, and Solarians would be intelligence and like spying and assassination and shit like that. I would think those two combined with the Turians, like, you know, gigantic army would be a big problem.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
I won't forget this, Captain. I promise.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That is a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
There's got to be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He's not gonna let you waltz into his office and use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
Udina won't let this slide, Captain. You'll be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
Liara changed tones. Do you mean her voice? Because yeah, she definitely does. Like, after this game, her voice becomes like real, like whispery and whatnot. It's kind of actually annoying. I preferred this version of her voice.
It's your call, Captain.
I'll break into the Ambassador's office.
Oh, you mean tone? Like, okay.
Ready to get the hell off
She was blue and now she's purple. Well, that might just be the lighting.
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Hey, good to see another human.
A research facility in the Hades Gamma Cluster was the victim of an attack by biotic extremists. The drugged researchers attacked Alliance soldiers, and the rescue operation became a brutal massacre. The research center is unlikely to reopen in the near future.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in...
Anderson? What are you doing here? I didn't send...
He out. You're back and you're pissed. What happened?
Get us out of here, Joker. Now!
Too bad he didn't hit harder or with a gun. Yeah. I knew you were gonna say it. I knew you were gonna say that because I didn't kill Ashley. Yeah. Life is full of disappointments. Why? Well, Caden, we've already established that Caden is an unhinged psychopath, and he was gonna kill everyone anyway. So I had to do it for the good of the galaxy. He doesn't. I don't like Canadians? That's not true. Yeah, well, oh, okay, then you haven't seen Ashley when she's pissed off at you for breaking her heart, but I didn't romance Ashley, so it's all good.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Nothing comes close to Tali's shade if you dump her. Yeah, because that's like kicking a puppy.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a
You gotta be
drop
committed
like
to
that.
Tali. You can't dump
Stuck in
Tali.
where Saren is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone.
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
Take Tali and Rex. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna take Liara because she has a bit of dialogue about Ilos. I will take Tali though. They take the whole squad to land, but a critical mission only 2. Yeah, I know. Man, it wouldn't have been so great if, like, instead of an actual fight, the Mako just lands on Saren and that's the end of the game.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There is no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We will have to find some way to get it up and running again.
How about use a nuke again? Yeah, that would, I don't know, maybe they have a limited supply of nukes. Also, why did they have to nuke the breeding facility? Seems like overkill. Well, the whole point was that it had to be destroyed, and they didn't have, I mean, they couldn't bombard it because it was too well fortified. So they had to set the nuke off from inside the facility. I don't think they had any other options regarding bombs. I think that was just what they had. I think it was a matter of, like, improvising. Oh, shit. Also, Batarian armaments are extremely rare to find. Batarian armaments. It's not like the Krogan could have left the planet. Why not? Didn't they had ships and stuff, right? I mean, I assume they had ships. Fight other Krogan. The Geth had ships. No, they were genetically bred to fight and nothing more, and their lifespan was shortened. Oh, you mean like they don't know how to pilot? Again, I think that the Geth would just fly them wherever Saren told them to go. I mean, they definitely got some of those Krogan off-world because you fight some of them in other places. Because otherwise, what would be the point? Like, of having the army of Krogan that couldn't leave the planet. Come on. So just shoot the ships as they try to leave? Yeah, but with what? Like, we don't know how many ships they had. They could have had a whole fleet of ships. The Normandy, I mean, you know, is a small ship.
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
This must be the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We will have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker. Ah, come on. Ooh, snuck it in there. Hey, get out of here. Where's the other one? There's two more. There's. Oops. They could have had the 501st Legion proportions. Just seemed like a very heavy-handed plot point. I think it was more like, okay, so, I mean, the Normandy doesn't have the munitions necessary to you know, deal, like, it's not a bomber, you know what I mean? It's a small frigate. I mean, it does have, you know, guns, but, like, not enough to take out a fleet of ships. And then they were also grounded because the AA guns, so the Normandy couldn't just fly around shooting shit. So they had to disable the AA guns to get the Normandy in. But then the Geth were still everywhere. Like, they were being swarmed by the Geth. So they either had to set that bomb off, or
do nothing. I mean, basically, that was really like the. They had to try to get rid of the facility before they left Ilos. I don't think that leaving and coming back would have been a good idea.
Come, Saren already has a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it. Then we're just walking into a trap.
That is a chance we will have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It is probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we cannot understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Of course. Between the beacons and the cipher, an understanding of the Prothean language would have been transferred into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge. Inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope. Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
All right, I didn't even kill those armatures. Run away! Ah, the old trench run.
I have spent my life studying the Protheans, but I never dreamed I would discover anything like this. This bunker might have been the last refuge of their entire species. Just imagine what mysteries it might hold. Imagine what secrets it might reveal.
Please, try to remember why we're here. Saren, the conduit, the fate of the entire known galaxy.
I am sorry. I was swept up in the moment. I just hope we have the opportunity to study this place in detail after this is done.
I thought Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush for us. They must have been in too much of a
If you go too fast, you'll like break their dialogue.
Or we just have yet to run into it.
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep...
Yeah. Broke it.
What is happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush!
I do not think Saren is behind this.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine.
Yeah,
either.
the Vigil theme is the best one.
This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you, unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
This is incredible. An actual Prothean VI, and I can understand it.
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system, with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
The war was lost. If you had surrendered, they might have let you live.
No offer of surrender was ever given. Our enemy had a single goal: the extinction of all advanced organic life. Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
So I just got 4 kills in the last round of Siege, 5 and 3. Is that I own Siege, but I haven't really played it. Is that good? Isn't it 4 people per team, or is it more than that?
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare. harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
5 people in each team, and I got TK'd on the first round for no damn reason. Ugh. I hate when that happens. TK is team killed.
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by
You thought it was
motives and
telekinesis?
goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit is not a weapon. It is a backdoor onto the Citadel.
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
Well, there are at least 3 ways to stop the Reapers. 4 ways? You could just not do it and they succeed? Well then, that's not really stopping them though, is it?
How did you survive?
I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
'Twas necessary,
I saved
yeah.
key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning, a way to break the cycle forever, and they knew the Keepers were the key.
I still don't understand what's going on here. Why is Saren trying to find the conduit?
The conduit gives him access to the Citadel and the Keepers. The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, When Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren must have some plan to undo everything you did.
The one you call Saren will use the conduit to bypass the Citadel's defenses. Once inside, he will transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. A sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation. Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion. But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
Sovereign's the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secrecy? Why not just attack the Citadel?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it. Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds. But the Reapers are patient. They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries, moving deliberately, gathering allies. Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt he was the first. Now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say. But it is determined to reopen the portal to dark space.
What about the beacon on Eden Prime? And the one on Virmire? What were they for?
At our apex, the beacons spanned the breadth of our empire. We used them as a single galaxy-wide network to transmit data and communications rapidly from world to world. Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion, but once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here on Ilos decided to risk sending out a message. We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors, but if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them hope, so a message was sent across the network.
You could have exposed yourself to the Reapers.
In truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but we had to try. If there were survivors, we had to reach them. The message was meant for our own people. It was coded so only organic beings could interpret it. We still didn't understand the power of Reaper indoctrination. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to this world. But it has also led you here. So perhaps we did not fail after all.
So when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations. Perhaps the very first. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself. When the Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
Sovereign must have realized that organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
What happened to the survivors from the Conduit project?
They used the conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station. I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death. I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
Shepard, are you sure? Who knows how much longer Vigil will be here? Even now the projection is weak. This might be our only chance to speak with it, our only link to the knowledge of the Protheans. It is the opportunity of a lifetime.
I'm sorry, Liara. We have to stop Saren. Nothing else matters.
You are right. I am sorry. My personal feelings clouded my judgment. We should go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Yeah, okay. That was a really long conversation. The thing is, like, okay, if they now know that the Reapers built the Citadel, why would they possibly think that they could use the Citadel, build the Crucible to make the thing that would kill the Reapers if the Citadel's already Reaper tech? They should just not trust the Citadel. He should be like, everyone's got to get off the Citadel. We got to build our own space station. Wouldn't that have been funny? He's like, we have to go back. We have to destroy the Citadel. To use the enemy's tech against them? Yeah, I know, but it didn't really work out. Not really. I mean, not the way they wanted it to. Ah, shit. Missile dodging. Jeez. Calm down. Oh my god. You're continuing the challenge of the engineer? Alright, how far have you made it? I don't really know how to gauge like that since I haven't played it. But like give me a percentage.
There, the conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't gonna make it
Like
easy on us.
3%? Okay, so still at the beginning. Gotcha. Nothing like a good space fight. Oh no, that's after the prologue and the Nexus.
Activate the defenses. Seal the station. The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding. Abandon the Citadel. Evacuate the Council. Citadel Control. Citadel Control. Do you copy?
I don't know if I can make it. My shields are pretty low, and you get pretty fucked up by these things on the way. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it. It's gonna be close. Oh, I didn't, yeah. Oh, wait. No. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. What happened? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I have to do this whole fucking thing again? You're... Oh my god. How the fuck is there not an autosave after that damn conversation with Vigil? What the fuck? Oh my god. That is fucking ridiculous. Wait a minute. Fortunately, I had a save from here already. Open. And I can't get up the elevator. Come on. Oh, it's a slow elevator. That's ridiculous. There should have been an autosave after that. Oh my gosh. Come on. I did the same thing twice. Jesus. Tried to cut that corner too close. I feel like they rely too heavily on the Mako in this game. Stop shooting at me.
There, the conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't gonna make it easy on us.
Nope.
Activate the defenses! Seal the station! The arms aren't moving. System's not responding. Abandon the Citadel! Evacuate the Council! Citadel Control! Citadel Control, do you copy?
So I didn't fuck up when I resumed the thing. Oh, well, I'm about to have to do this again. Stop shooting me! Fuck. Well, I made it.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation.
Okay, I'm gonna save.
Critical failures detected This is not a drill. The Presidium is experiencing we have lost. I am also detecting numerous unauthorized.
What happened to the
in
council?
accordance with standard emergency procedures, the council has been evacuated to the Destiny Ascension.
What about Captain Anderson and Ambassador Udina? What happened to them?
I have no information on the status of specific individuals. Once the current crisis has been resolved, a complete accounting of casualties and survivors will begin.
She has no information on the status of specific individuals. Let me ask about this specific individual.
Where's Saren?
Former Spectre agent Saren Arturius is nearing the vicinity of the council chamber. A warrant has been issued for his arrest, though Citadel security is unable to respond at this time.
Come on, we need to stop Saren.
Naveen's
before
full of
it's too
shit.
late.
Please begin emergency evacuation procedures. This is not a drill.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms.
Yeah, that one. Dude, that would be so fucking scary if you're on a ship and you saw that happen, coming at you.
Saren's locked the elevator. Suit up. We're going outside.
This is such a cool level. They did such a good job with this. Get off the wall. Yeah, on this level, throw is like an instant kill because of the gravity.
Shields.
Ah, come on. Barrier was busted in ME2. Busted in that it was really overpowered, or that it was crap. Now, get this guy out of here, Liara. OP since it was basically yeah. Well, I don't really remember how strong barrier becomes. but if it's anything like a strong-ass tech armor, then yeah. Because tech armor is super OP. We keep talking about that, it's true. Wait, did I miss this one? No. Come on, destroy this ship already. Oh, Liara's down. Shit. Jesus. A shockwave that can blow people back when broken, except you sacrifice cooldown for it. Oh, the Juggernaut. Alright. Radius is low, but if you're a Vanguard, you're a god with it, and it isn't fun. Yeah, Vanguard is like we were talking about the other day. Between Sentinel and Vanguard, those two are like the strongest classes by far. Oh shit. Get out of the way. Just get out of here. Infiltrator is fun and has its own unique mechanic of slowing down time to line up your shot when it's I love Infiltrator. Infiltrator is a ton of fun. That's probably my favorite class. You can do the same thing though with Soldier though, with Adrenaline Rush. Basically the same effect, except it doesn't cloak you. You have a request for me for my ME2 playthrough? Okay, what is it? Engineer. Why do you want me to play Engineer? What am I stuck on? I'm stuck on a very tiny curb. Because it's underrated in ME2. It's okay in ME2. It, with the drone. Why the fuck? Oh, there we go. Also, you get Cryo, Overload, and Incinerate. Yeah, I mean, those are all, you get all the good tech powers. See ya! Which is why I want you to go that route. Okay, I'll think about that. I actually already started the game because I beat this the other day, and oh yeah, I know. Insanity nor is hardcore. You have to beat it 3 times to get insanity unlocked. Well, I mean, sorry, you have to beat it twice to get insanity unlocked. Yeah, what I was gonna say is I had actually beat this offline or off stream the other day, and I had already started ME2, but I wanted to finish this on stream so that I could, you know, because I had gotten this far, so.
I've lost shields.
Oh, fuck you. Yeah, I hate games that do that, where you have to beat it before you can unlock the harder difficulty. I hate that. Do I hear 12-hour stream, or do you have work? I don't work. I do work. I'm not working right now. I'm working from home. Working from home. What are you charging at me for, fool? You mean tomorrow? I will probably not do a 12-hour stream tomorrow since I start in the evenings during the week. Alright, before we fight Saren, I'm gonna go use the restroom again real quick. Give me 1 sec. Okay. You meant for work? No, I mean, I'm not. I'm working from home currently because of the coronavirus stuff, so I don't really have a schedule like I normally would. Oh shit, I need to turn the light on too. Do I have work tomorrow? Yes and no. I mean, yes, technically, because I'm working from home, but no, because there's not really work for me to do. So, you know, I'm being paid, but not really doing anything. You question our friendship at times? Well, I'm sorry about that. You jealous? Because normally I have to work like 60 hours, so not all the time, sometimes. Also get him to shoot himself? Absolutely. Every time.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
In time for what?
The final confrontation. I think we both expected it would end like this. You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Virmire, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
You let Sovereign implant you? Are you insane?
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Virmire, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve. Now my doubts are gone. I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic. Organic and machine intertwined. A union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither.
See, this is why you can't choose the synthesis ending.
Shepard, the evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
Sovereign hasn't won yet. I can stop it from taking control of the station. Step aside and the invasion will never happen.
We can't stop it. Not forever. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. The Reapers are too powerful.
Some part of you must still realize this is wrong. You can fight this.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for... The implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
It's not over yet. You can still redeem yourself.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick! Open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down before he regains control of the station.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline.
Sorry, synthesis isn't the same as that. Yeah, you might be right. But you never know. Because,
Normandy to the Citadel.
that was all, you know, Reaper tech.
Please tell me that's you, Commander.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Endura sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
Are you sure about this, Shepard? Human casualties will be very high if you send your fleet in now.
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign is a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
True. That's why you can't waste reinforcements trying to save the Council. You must hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
So is Destroy? Yeah. All the endings to Mass Effect 3 suck. I thought that was, thought we had established that. Save the Council? Yeah, I'm gonna save the Council.
Opening the relays now, Joker. We need to save the Ascension, no matter what the cost.
I hope the Council appreciates this.
Alliance ships, move in. Save the Destiny Ascension.
You disagree? Yeah. I am very,
We're picking up reinforcements.
very strong opinions on how the
Thank
the
the
game,
goddess.
how the series ended. No, I think he's disagreeing with me when I said that all the endings suck.
concentrate on Sovereign.
Make sure he's dead.
The only good one is synthesis? No, I disagree with that.
He's dead.
I am about to cheese the shit out of this fight. This fight is so easy as an adept.
I am sovereign, and this station is mine.
Oh, he got me with the shit.
Sovereign's too strong. We have to pull back.
Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
I think the reaction to the ending of 3 was a little overblown. What the fuck? I think some people, yeah, took it a bit too seriously, but I didn't enjoy the ending. What is going on? Don't you, where do you think you're going? Yeah, you could cheese the shit out of that fight if you just used lift. Joker coming in with the old Thunder Punch.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
Try to keep Thane alive. I'm gonna keep Thane alive. I'm gonna keep everybody alive. We're going for a no-death run. Anderson or Udina? I'm gonna pick Udina because I always pick Anderson.
Captain Anderson, we found them. They're in here.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
Have I actually done it in base ME2? Kept everyone alive, you mean? Yeah. How difficult is it? It's not, as long as you do the upgrades and you make the correct choices at the end of the game. Like, just make the logical choice, and nobody will die. You just have to make sure you have the upgrades to the Normandy.
Ambassador, Captain, Commander Shepard. We have gathered here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives so that we, the Council, might live.
There is no greater sacrifice, and we share your grief over the tragic loss of so many noble men and women.
The Council also owes you a great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay. You saved not just our lives, but the lives of billions from Sovereign and the Reapers.
Commander Shepard, your heroic and selfless actions serve as a symbol of everything humanity and the Alliance.
Doesn't the destroy ending finish what was started in 1? In what way do you mean?
Those valiant soldiers who gave their lives to save ours. We can honor their memories through our actions.
Humanity has shown it is ready to stand as a defender and protector of the galaxy. You have proved you are worthy to join our ranks and serve beside us on the Citadel Council.
Counselor, on behalf of humanity and the Alliance,
The Reapers are dead. Nothing else to end on.
Honor and
Yeah, I think that I find the
of
destroy ending the
candidates
most
to fill
acceptable of all the
humanity's
endings.
seat on the Council.
Given all that has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate?
Let the politicians figure this one out.
I agree with the commander. This is too important to rush into.
Of course, Ambassador. We will welcome your candidates with open arms, whomever they may be.
Sovereign's defeat marks the beginning of a new era for both humanity and the Council.
Yeah. Oh, see, I made Samara guide us, Morden infiltrate, and Thane lead the counterattack. And you had people die because when you did that run.
Sovereign was only a vanguard. The Reaper fleet is still coming. Hundreds of ships, maybe thousands.
Yeah,
And I've
that
gotta find
was
some way to stop
because Thane's not one of the good leaders. You have to choose Miranda or Garrus.
Shepard's right. Humanity is ready to do its part. United with the rest of the Council, we have the strength to overcome any challenge. When the Reapers come, we must stand side by side. We must fight against them as one. And together, we will drive them back into dark space.
Yeah, based on those 3 choices, when you have to pick people, if you choose the wrong person, somebody dies every time. So like, when you have the infiltration and you want like I think like Jacob volunteers or something, if you choose Jacob, he'll die. I love this song. We did it! It's done. You don't see much unacceptable with the ending? It's not unacceptable, just disappointing.